Kuje jailbreak. Soldiers take over Abuja, mount strategic roadblocks. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news update, please click on the notification bell. As the search for terrorists who escaped from the Kuje Correctional Center in the wake of an attack by members of the Ś⁰LD1 terrorist group, stern-looking soldiers have been deployed in Abuja with roadblocks mounted in some major locations in the Federal Capital Territory, FCT. This development, however, coincided with the narration by the director of the Universal Basic Education Board, UBEB, in the FCT, Dr. Hassan Suleiman, who gave account of his ordeal while held captive by terrorists who attacked the Abuja to Kaduna train on March 28, 2022. Also, operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, have arrested one of the wanted members of the terror group who escaped from the Medium Security Correctional Center, Kuje, following an attack on the facility by insurgents last week in Abuja. However, in view of the current situation in Abuja, many pedestrians were caught in the heavy traffic on the Abuja to Kefi Road on Sunday night, following a roadblock mounted by soldiers stationed opposite Mogadishu Barracks, otherwise called Abacha Barracks. The barricade caused gridlock that moved through the Nyanya bound of the barracks to as far as Aya Bridge. The traffic has also caused many vehicles heading towards Nyanya, Bararabara, Karu, New Karu, Kefi and Jos, among other places, to be trapped on the road into the early hours of yesterday. Apart from the Abuja to Kefi Road, this day also gathered that soldiers had set up barriers in Madala Road, on the Zuba to Abuja to Kaduna Express Road in their hunt for some of the Kuje prison escapees who might contemplate infiltrating Niger, Kaduna and Nasarawa states that border the FCT. The manhunt followed reports that one of the Kuje inmates was caught in Nasarawa state on Friday. Meanwhile, Suleiman, who was one of the 7 captives freed on Saturday by bandits who bombed the Kaduna-bound train on March 28, 2022, and abducted 62 passengers, has detailed his unpleasant experience while in captivity. In an audio message sent via WhatsApp, the FCT UBEB boss, who was on his way to Kaduna for an education program organized by UBEB, described his experience as hell and prayed for his enemy never to experience same. Good morning, my brothers and sisters in FCT and COPS and other well-wishers. This is Dr. Hassan Suleiman. I just want to extend my warm appreciation over prayers that led to a release by terrorists on Saturday, he said in a creaky voice. He said, although he did not sustain any injury during the attack, many of the passengers were afflicted with injuries while some lost their lives. He thanked the residents of the FCT and members of the All Nigerian Conference of Principals of Secondary and COPS and others for their show of solidarity. Now wow. Sincerely. This is, even if this particular man did not even sustain any injury, this psychological trauma, oh my goodness, sincerely, it is not something you wish for your enemy. May Nigeria never happen to us at all. May Nigeria never happen to us. Now, I am kind of surprised that they are actually mounting roadblocks to catch the escapees that escaped since when? Didn't that Kuje prison break happened on, was it not on Saturday or was it on Friday? And they are mounting roadblocks today, hoping to catch why these people can never be proactive. It was the first thing they should have done, the first thing ever. In short, that day, before they were going to bring the president or whoever to come and see what happened, the roadblocks are already there. That is what they would have done first thing. But alas, we don't have people who are proactive thinkers in the government. So this one is medicine after death. people who wants to infiltrate is in Niger, wherever they are going to. They don't even reach since how many days ago? They have gotten to wherever they want to go to now. They should have done that on the first day of the jailbreak, not after all the criminals have reached their destinations. That is what I'm talking about. That is it. Don't mind them with their hideous games and chariots of playing to the gallery as usual to give the public the impression they are working. This is not a matter of giving the public. At this point, there is no one in Nigeria. Even the blind person will know that the government is playing to the gallery. They are doing the more you look, the less you see. Thinking that they are deceiving us, but they don't know that they are deceiving themselves. That is just the truth. This kind of incident would have happened long immediately after the incident they heard. That is what they would have done first thing if they really want to catch those escapees. But because this is all, like I said, this is all a stage. They're giving us a series of movies, episodes by episode. They have done this episode and it's done and dusted. We are waiting another episode, hoping it is not going to claim lives. Okay. That is right. Let the bandits be paid back for their wickedness. But they are hiding in the forest all over the Federation. Let there be air raid and bombardment in the thick forest across the nation and flush the wicked out of this nation. Are you serious? Are you playing? People that does anyway. Make a note to talk, Sha. Make a note to talk. Who are the people to do the air raids? Every instrument in Nigeria, including the military, belongs to the Fulani. So I wonder where the readers will be coming from. Now, wait till I want to talk BD so. I just wanted to mention this. Who will go and bomb who? Bomb where? Where now? Libonier, where? At the end of the day, nothing. What we always expect for me, anytime such situations happen, I only want to hear the president express shock, express disappointment. He is doing this, he's doing that. Is what it is, the same familiar route. He does not do another route. He said to the service chiefs, go after them, get them. That is what you see on the pages of newspaper or new platforms all over the country. That is what you see. And after that, no action. You will see it will be as if the news have been swept under the carpet. That is how it has always been. No proaction. This thing now that happened, no, the thing is, this is not the first jailbreak or prison break to happen. There would have been what I call proactive measures that would have been made. Especially when the terrorists began saying that, oh, they needed some of the members. They don't keep rest. But because they are always playing to the gallery, nobody. People who believe that this government is working, they got to wake up from their sleep. These people are not working at all. They are not. If today I've said it, that the government wakes up and say they want to deal with the Boko Haram or whatever these terrorists, I tell you, you will know. You will see the effect. You will start hearing news that are convincing. But this one's, well, let's hope that Nigeria never happens to us. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.